Hello everybody, and we are back. If you are watching today, I'm gone on vacation. I'm gone on a trip down to Atlanta, Georgia to visit my grandmother, who's almost 100 years old. What's going to be happening for the next 3 weeks or so, for the first 2 weeks, it's alternating City Skylines and Kerbal Space Program. So it'll be this week, I think, it'll either be, well, there are going to be 7 episodes of both recorded. It'll either be Kerbal Space Program on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and City Skylines on Tuesday, Thursday, or it'll be the opposite, with City Skylines being Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then Kerbal Space Program being Tuesday, Thursday, with the next week switching back around. So, I don't really know. It's going to be however it gets uploaded. And, yeah, it'll be alternating. And then for the third week, I've got a series of Humble Bundle videos I'm doing of RTS games for that third week. There we go. The Humble Bundle pack was actually suggested by the people that do... what is it? What's that series called? Extra Credits. Okay, it was actually suggested by one of the Extra Credits group in one of their videos, so I'm doing a series of videos on that stuff, and there might be a couple of extra bonus stuff. Start the timer. Oh, yes. We've been running max speed for a couple of days now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my taxis, and we're going to drop the industry tax rate to 4%. Why are we dropping it to 4%? Because I'm trying to stimulate demand with factories. And I'm assuming that if I just drop the taxes for them, we might get there. Maybe the 4% was a bit low. Yeah, because I'm now negative. Well, there's a couple of things I need to do anyway. Where can I build the Posh Mall? Because that means, with the Posh Mall, which one is that? The Office Park, Courthouse, Mall of Moderation. Posh Mall, all taxes at most 4%. Fancy mall for fancy people. So what we need to do is get all tax rates down to 4%. That'll be easy. Remember, everything was at 9. Drop all the tax rates down. Watch my money tank. Like nothing else. There we go. Now... and maintain for 20 weeks. Okay. Look at growth, though. It's skyrocketing. It's at plus 500 now. Plus 555. 590. Will we hit plus 6? Come on, hit plus 6. Nope. Nope. Just short of 600 people coming in. This does have a traffic light. No! No traffic lights! None! There shall be no traffic lights. Where are the garbage trucks? Wah, 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 wah. They should be somewhere. Maintain for 20 weeks. Wow. At least they thought ahead and looked at it and went, well, people just drop the tax down to 4% and get it instantaneously. So, well, let's not make it that easy. What happened to the park I built over here? No, it's still there. It just mustn't be that great, so we'll build another park. Slope is too big, slope is too big. Put it there, because the building's going to be small anyway. That makes people happy. That'll make some people happy. Your house ain't important. Enough. There we go. That'll lead to some upgrades. points there. Look at that, minus 326,000. This may not be something you do in the beginning. They're short employees. What do you mean you're short employees? Not enough workers. Not enough workers? How do you not have enough workers? Where's this thing? 1,000. Unemployment is 12%, and you little cunt chops can't find workers. What are you going to do? Are you going to start importing foreign workers like Disney just did and fire all your citizens? Twats. Oh, we can't find workers, so we're firing our own workers and having them train all the Indian nationals coming over that we're importing from India. Because God forbid we actually hire U.S. citizens and don't freaking abuse this program that was put right in place. Yes, I'm talking about the, yeah, I guess we'll talk about that today. The visa program. Too few services. Oh, yes, that would make sense. There's no medical over here. There's no medical. There's no fire. There's no police. People are happy again now. Okay. So yeah, where was I? Oh yeah, the H-1B visa program, which is supposed to allow companies to import workers when they seriously can't find anyone to do the job. There's no qualified people in the States. They've been abusing it and just what they've been doing is they've been importing workers from outside the country, from other countries like, say, India, Pakistan, probably some from China, and so on, and forcing people that live in the States to train these people that they're importing, and then firing the people that live in the States. Because they save about 30 to 40,000 per person a year by doing this, by importing workers like this. And I'm kind of slightly bitter about it because it's in my field that I went to school for, which is software engineering and programming, which is what I went to school for. And I can't get a job because they're importing all these guys from India and China and Pakistan, saying they can't find workers at home. It's like, yeah, you can. I can program just as well as these guys. It's not that you can't find workers at home, it's that you don't want to pay them. Why hire an American when you can hire these guys from overseas and pay them $40,000 a year less? That's not that their out-of-pocket expenses $40,000 a year lower. They don't have to pay them as high, period. They don't give them as many benefits at all. So they don't get many benefits. They get the bare minimum benefits they can get. And they don't expect that much. These people don't expect that much. Because here it is a hell of a lot better than, say, in India or Pakistan. Any benefits they get here is over and above what they'll ever get at home. But it's kind of like, great, I'm being priced out of a job. But then that's why I'm figuring out how to program better on my own, make my own stuff, and doing YouTube videos, and starting my own business, because I'm not going to get anywhere in the job market. Period. And I know it. Oh my god, these guys need goods. Not enough goods to sell. So, welcome to the modern economy. They say it's growing and it's getting better, but it isn't. People like me are being screwed over. I am losing money, hand over fist. Maintain for 20 weeks. I can't maintain this for 20 weeks. I'm going to run out of money in 2 weeks. In 2 months. Oh my god. We had millions. It's gone. You get a posh mall early on. It doesn't work if you do it late. There's no way in heck I can run a profit at this point. I could cut the budget for everything, but I just lose a boat ton of money. And it's not stimulating demand anywhere. There's still zero demand for residential. And there's barely any demand for commercial or offices. I supposed to maintain that for 20 weeks? On the bright side, what is that thing that requires me to be bankrupt? City Minus, we got a statue of shopping. It costs money to get the statue of shopping. But when you're bankrupt and have no money, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna plop a park down over here. We're losing money, hemorrhaging money, hand over fist, Mayor. Build a park! That'll solve it. Wow. It costs 10 grand. How am I supposed to buy that when I've got no money? The bliss that it is to purchase something. Yeah, I can't buy it. Ooh. Okay, so that does happen. We have to raise our taxes now. Period. It must be done. Because we'll go bankrupt if we don't. So I don't think we'll ever get the posh mall. Unless I save up even more money. I want to lower taxes because we kept running such a surplus, but it doesn't work. So what is this thing? I can build the statue of shopping now. Where do I want to put the statue of shopping? Should I put it over here? Where do I want to put said statue? I could put it in the middle of the commercial area. Put it right there. There's nothing else there right now. So yeah. That might be impossible. Because it's just reset, because I don't have the money. I can't keep the taxes that low. So I've got the statue of shopping. Bankrupt. Which really wasn't from shopping, it was from dropping the taxes to nothing. And it had no effect on demand for anything either. So I stimulate demand. One thing I can do. I make a kind of zone thing here. I believe there's a policy I can enact. Strawberry Hill policies. City planning. That's for large business. Industrial space planning. Safety regulations? Yeah, ignore them. All we need is goods, and if I can double the amount of goods being produced, then that's what we'll do. You're not industry. You are. Services. What else can I do? It's all high-density residential or commercial. No, like, tax relief for industry or offices. You can set a lower tax rate for offices. Hooray. So I've got to save 20 weeks worth of money. I just need goods really badly. Policies. We're also getting smoke detectors. Because we all know how factories like to explode. Oh, look. Speaking of factories being exploding, my incineration plant's on fire. Oh, look, there's a factory that's on fire. There's commercial everywhere. It doesn't have goods. And we need the commercial to drive residential demand. Doubling the output of the industry that we do have should help. Let's go to where the graphs are. Graphs. Outside connections. We are importing thousands of goods. More than half the stuff we're importing is goods. So we're probably importing 2,500 goods. Not really importing much of anything else. We're still importing agricultural products. We're exporting a lot of agricultural. Slightly some goods now. We're still importing goods, but we're starting to export it. Now there's no graph for like total production. Forestry's being done. There's no graph for total production. Unless, is it in statistics? City statistics? Yeah, employment percentage has tanked. Even though there's a lot of, there should be, yeah, jobs available has been climbing. But no one wants to work in industry. There's the in office space. I forgot to start the timer. Nope, I did not forget to start the timer. It's just not. Why is there not enough employment? Why won't you guys work in the industry? You all want to work in office spaces. Well, the office space doesn't produce anything. Other than software. We need goods. I'm kind of at an impasse as the city's kind of stopped growing. Which is unfortunate. Look, it kind of did stuff there, and it did some stuff there, but these middle areas are remaining empty. It isn't quite growing. Oh, you're upgrading. Good for you. Upgrade away. The city's huge. Whoops. I want to tab. Now we can look around. The city's huge. Enough rich people's area up on top of the hill. Just looking down on the city. All this traffic, all the hubbub and busyness. I've doubled the goods output. That might help the commercial. Oh! Does that not have a region around it? It doesn't have a region. We can increase our production yet again. Wood Park. Policies. City planning. Industrial space planning. Services. Smoke detectors. Very good. Tempted to pull the road out to here and put some industrial right next to the highway. Because we don't really need that power line anymore. Don't think. Power line doesn't even do anything anyway, so no, we don't need it anymore. Being provided by the train station, or through the train station, through that. There's all these goods going out for delivery. That's someone's car. That's a delivery van. It's being delivered. Where is this place? It's over there. Let's watch him drive. Because we're just waiting for stuff to grow, so for the next few episodes we can just sit down and enjoy the beauty that is this game. Since we haven't done that much. I'm just enjoying the game. Traffic is flowing pretty smoothly everywhere. I do like how you're stuck behind a hot dog. Was that a pillar in the middle of the road? The heck, game? Wow, that is a bumpy highway. Oh my god, it's the spaghetti area. Look at all the on-ramps and off-ramps. It looks like a major city, alright. Going up this way, coming back down. Yeah, that looks like a major city, alright. He's stuck there. Why are they all slowing down? Go Nuts Donuts. Oh, the little squirrel mascot and a smiley face donut. So many goods vans heading into the city. And it's still not supplying everything. Is that just a tractor? Is that tractor going in reverse? Nope, it's just an empty tractor. Just a tractor with no wagon behind it. So much stuff. That truck was going through the wall. How much is this backed up? Is it just a temporary slowdown? Delivery truck? You are a box truck. The eco-friendly company. Multimedia center. I am now staring at a truck. I see there's a traffic light. Oh, come on! Stop following the truck! Stop being behind this guy! Yeah. Let's see what kind of stuff we have with, like, people driving into the city. Where are you going? You go there. I don't want to ride with you. How about you? Where are you going? You're driving to the plaza with trees, which is way the frick over there. Perfect, we ride with you. See the city over the trees in the distance. They certainly made a very nice looking game. This game is nice. Granted, I say that enough, don't I? Yep. It's growing. We're at max speed. We're going at plus 363. We're at 237,000 people now. We're getting our money back. Even though we're barely getting money back, we're at plus 64 now. Passenger train, that probably doesn't have any passengers on it. Which way is this guy going? We're heading over this way, apparently. I've never watched, in the long hours of me just watching cars drive by, waiting for the city to grow between episodes on occasion, never come over this highway. Never once. Look at that. Driving along, there's some trucks. This highway isn't used that much. There's traffic on it constantly, but it's not heavy, heavy, heavy traffic. Plus 350. Come up. We can see that little area that's starting to be built there on the offshoot. With its fairly tall towers. Oh no, there's a fire. So which way is this guy going to go? I don't think he's going to want to stay in this lane. Maybe he does. I don't know. We'll see. He's up. Distinctly not very flat bridges. These are bumpy bridges. I don't really see bridges like that while driving. And boy, do I gotta drive for a trip. I've got to go down to Atlanta, Georgia. And I don't know if we're going to be taking my car or my dad's. We'll have to see if there's some insurance for like a trip like that in case your car breaks down. So that the insurance pays for the repairs. Just like insurance for that trip. Because my car does have 30,000 miles on it, which really isn't that big of a concern to me. Because it's a Subaru, those things go on for bloody ever. But it might be something I want to look into and see if there's insurance just in case the car does break down. Because that would be handy. Not being stranded. I know I have AAA, so if it breaks down I get towed. Which is great when I'm in locally and I just tow it to my uncle's garage, but say in Virginia, that might be a problem. I could renew my AAA as well. Of course, my dad probably has some, and he'd cover the car. Because of whatever car you're in. I'll just call AAA and see if there's like trip insurance. Because everything works. I've got the check engine light come on, but that means some oxygen sensor or something's carbureted over. That's a traffic light I might need to get rid of. But some random oxygen sensor's carbureted over it, so it's not registering correctly. But it's not actually hurting the engine any. Runs fine. There's a bus. Joys of road trips. I'll probably have some video and pictures when I get back. No, you've been cut off by a bus. Getting into the city. Make a right turn. Go up. Left. Go back down again. I don't know what this cop car is doing. Being mildly annoying. And where is this park? Takes a right turn. That's a sharp right turn. Now he's there. Okay. And this will be the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we will see you